Let's see if it's already going live stream. I asked it to go live. Let's see again. Click going live. Let's see.
Looks like it's on live.
Oh, sounds wonderful. Let me check it here, please. Oh, wonderful. Now we are going live.
All right.
So,
Perfect. Okay, so welcome to this space that we're holding for each of you joining, either live or recorded. I'm Doctor. Some Yes, really, I am. The doctor of the soul. So Laura Lee, quantum field energy healer. And some people do actually ask me for a doctor's note when they come and see me. So that's not too far off. But I'm here with Dr. Fernando, a researcher, life coach, incredible space holder. And he is going to provide for us today a heart-brain coherence exercise that's really going to calm the nervous system and help set the intentions for the new year and wrap up the old year. So this is all about the new year, new possibilities training that we are starting on January 3rd to January 4th and then ending February 7th. So it's a really solid tool to get you in the right place to open to what's really abundant to receive. And I just want to share that today in my meditation this morning, a couple hours ago, Spirit was coming in just so strongly. And the big message was things are going to be so abundant for us, but you must be open for that abundance flowing in. You must have an awareness of the abundance flowing in and also clarity about what you want. That's so important. So this is really a great tool to help you get clarity in what you want, what you don't want anymore, so you can really receive the abundance that's open to you. So we did record and talk about a practice yesterday that is available, but I just have a couple of other information to share with you before we get into this practice. So first thing people are asking me is it recorded? Because sometimes people can't make the actual live attendance on Zoom. So the answer is yes, it is recorded, which is a great tool because then you can utilize the class, the practice, the downloads that you receive as many times as you want. And I've had people just recently email me and say, you have to put more of this out there. It is very powerful what you do. You need to create YouTube, you need to do this and that. So these recordings are powerful because you can utilize them as often as you want. Another thing is the value of this class, okay? So Dr. Fernando is offering his research 30-day heart-brain coherence from January 4th until it's 30 days long. So it'll go the whole 30 days in January to February. But there's also one-to-one support during that time, correct, Dr. Fernando?
yes.
Yes, so that will be available, and that's valued at $500 US, and that's included in the class, so that is incredible. Another piece is when you sign up before New Year's, you get a free life coaching session with Dr. Fernando, and that's valued at $300. So that together is $800 value, and just the price of the class is $469, for example, for two people. And if you divide that by two, it's $234 per person, and you're getting a lot for that value. I was just doing the math, which I don't really get into the math, and I just did this morning. I'm like, holy smokes, this is a really good deal. And so full of energy, so potent. So I feel like that's important to share. And if anyone has any questions about any details regarding anything that I mentioned or any details of things that I did not mention, please reach out to either Dr. Fernando or I so we can answer those questions for you so you can get clarity. But I want to leave the floor to you, Dr. Fernando, to explain a little bit more about what you're offering, and we'll go into it.
Thank you, Laura. It's my pleasure to be here, and this is a tremendous gift that was just delivered to all of those who are willing to do the right shift. We're going to, in this methodology, this training that we're going to host on January the 3rd, January the 4th, and then the 30-day trainings on heart coherence, and then with the last meeting on February the 7th to build and manifest our vision board. We will not only get to a new energetic level, but we will also build emotional stability for good. And this is not something temporary or something just, oh, I like this sensation and then it goes away. No, the thing is to build a new way of life, because according to some scientific research and according to very serious organizations, and also according to some spiritual teachers, the next pandemic will be probably related, most probably related with mental health. So with these tools that we are providing here, our aim is to help those people who are still in a vulnerable situation. We are all vulnerable, actually, but the aim is to provide the right tools for those who are willing to do the right work. With just 10 minutes of daily practice, they will not only cultivate mental health, but they will also cultivate emotional stability, not being stressed or not being overwhelmed by all of those external situations happening around us, especially in this crazy, fast-changing world. And also, we will be those who are more sensitive or more willing to do the right work. Those also will be most probably going to do the right energetic shift to a new level. And those who get to a new level, they will not have to move forward in their mission from the rational mind, but rather on their creative and intuitive mind, guided by their higher self. And this already happened by other people we already trained. So this is not something that I think it will happen. It's something that is already there's some scientific evidence that shows this is one of the right tools. There are many other tools available, but this one that we are providing is easy, is simple, is enjoyable, is natural, and most of all, it makes people feel at home. So that's my invitation here, for everyone to feel at home, because after we feel at home, we can cultivate the right emotional stability and be really strong and grounded on our purpose and on our mission.
Thank you for sharing. So important, all of it.
Yes. So if there's no other question about this, if someone has any question, please do write your question below. Otherwise, we're going to host a very wonderful practice that we're going to do now to manifest and to set intention for this year, for this incoming year that we're going to start in a few days. And this will also be available only for a limited time. So if you're watching the replay, please do watch it now, because I don't know until when this will be available. So if there's no other question or no other additional information you would like to ask Laura, we can move forward from here.
Well, when you mentioned mental and emotional health, That's really where I love to focus. And I think it's so important because clients come to me and, they're coming in almost emergency situation where they feel lost, unbalanced, disconnected from themselves. So everything that you're offering, that we are offering together, builds that stability inside the body, mind, spirit, and works with the mentally emotional bodies. So yours is very physical, your practice, which is essential. You can't really separate physical from spiritual. They're a marriage, and it's part of the holistic, taking care of the whole body. So it's really beautiful, and I can't wait to receive. I'm going to receive your practice right now. I'm ready.
Yes, 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 yes. So if you are willing to get, for those who are watching this live or replay, if you are willing to set an intention, please write your intention below, what you would like to achieve, to accomplish in the next new year. And we're going to use this methodology that is unique. It is not available anywhere else. This has to be very, very clear. Some people say, oh, yes, I do it on my own. I will do it with someone else. It's not available by someone else. This is something that was co-created with the source, and it uses the right rhythm pattern, the cultivation of the right feelings, intentional cultivation of the right feelings, and also the auditory stimulation of the vagus nerve through drummings, mantras, sound codes, light language. So all of this in one single package. It is available for everyone, anyone, even with no experience. For novices, that's totally fine as well. So the only thing that we need to do is to know that we are going to use the Lakota drum, also some, it is called caxixi here in Brazil, or maraca in Argentina. And we're going to do the right auditory stimulation of the vagus nerve. And I invite everyone here to start this practice at this very moment. I will put here my sound quality high. Let me write it here. Or sound. Yes. Okay. You can take an inhale, a deep inhale, and exhale. And then continue inhaling for 5 seconds and exhaling for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. Remember to use abdominal breath so that all your lungs are already working fine. As you listen to this strumming and to these sounds, your middle ear with those 3 little bones will inform the vagus nerve and the brain that you are in a safe space, that there's nothing to worry about.
shaina hunana sina. Haina suna shaina hunana sina sina sai. Saina hunana saina sina shina saina hai. Huni kakakani sana kana sina kakakani sina 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 hai. It's time to review your most important accomplishments in this year. You can review all the details of these accomplishments, the right information there. How hard you worked for that, and also you can review how you felt after these accomplishments. And now you can feel your own heartbeats, how you felt after these accomplishments. And with this energy, you can feel how the next year will look like with this feeling, with this sensation, and which accomplishments you would like to get in the next year. and slowly placing your hands on your chest. You can connect with that wonderful feeling after accomplishing all what you desire for the next year with abundance, with the right actions, and always with love. Take a deep breath slowly. You can open your eyes.
Are you
Wow.
okay, Laura?
What an extraordinary journey. Give me a few seconds. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. For those who are watching this live or replay, please write your sensations, what you felt as a consequence of this exercise, which is just a nugget of the 30 days of heart coherence that we're going to host in this stream.
I can truly say that you hold a very safe masculine energy and a very like, oh my goodness, it's just the energy happens right away. I can feel it happening right away. And I'm going to talk slow because I'm still integrating. But the drumming you did at the beginning, I loved that pattern. It just, and the visions were coming continuously, and it started with a giant snake, like an anaconda, almost going down like the Amazon River. And the snake is a very powerful totem. So I recently got the year of the snake tattoo to represent the transformation of 2025 and the continuous evolution. That's what the snake represents, continuous transformation, evolution, and that goes into our DNA strands and the whole evolution of the universe. But my vision, the snake brought me to the eye of the one, the eye of God. And I was within that energy for a while. And I can't remember right now what happened, but but I do remember when releasing, the greatest accomplishment for me was ending my twin flame relationship. Was a very toxic relationship, and there's a lot of misunderstanding around twin flame relationships. They can be very intense and very powerful in a love way, but they're absolute mirrors of ourselves. So in my journey, I had to discover to choose me and to know that everything is a mirror of me, because I was making myself less to make him feel more. And I saw like angels coming to, like, pulling me out of the relationship. They're rescuing me, essentially, was the vision I had, and that's true. And then my manifestation for 2026 was very clear to come into full alignment with the Galactic the Galactic Federation and the mothership. So that there's a lot of energy when I say that, and so much joy.
Yes, 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 yes,
So
yes.
be it.
I can feel their blessings and their smile towards you.
Oh, it's just radiating. I'm like jumping up and down in my seat right now. It's just so exciting. It's so exciting.
Yes, yes, yes. I hope those who are watching this live or replay already feel something really beautiful and really powerful. Because there are, in these 30 days of heart-brain coherence, we're going to try different practices. For those who want to build stability, there's a basic level. And for those who want to go a little bit further, there are practices to connect with our angels, with our power animals, and with our guides, and even with the source itself. Because the source is not outside, the source is all within us. The thing is to acknowledge that we are the source, that we are a manifestation of the source.
Mhm.
And you don't have to believe what I say. For those who are watching this video, you just need to go through that experience. And in that experience, you will learn what the truth is about. It's easier to live and to have the experience than to talk about it. It's like, oh, how does it look like swimming? How to go to the water. So simple as it sounds.
Yes, and you know, the Pleiadians always say, this is their biggest words, you are who you've been waiting for.
Ah.
That's their words. You and sometimes that phrase is not realized until it is self-realized. Like
Yes.
you have to realize that your energy is all you're waiting for. So the returning of your own energy, you are who you've been waiting for. So be it.
Exactly, exactly. And this is in alignment with a saying from Sadhguru that the other day said, once you are connected with a knowing, there is no fear anymore. What does it mean? The fear comes as a consequence of ignorance. So until we overcome that ignorance through the right knowledge, and knowledge is not mental knowledge, it's knowledge from the heart, from going through that experience. Once we know what it looks like, there is no more fear. And
Right.
therefore, there is no any kind of blockages or any kind of setbacks for us to move forward. So thank you, Laura, for being there, for holding the space. I'm very grateful for this. And for those who are watching this video, please click in the links below. There is a very special promotion, and you will get about more than 75% of discount. I mean 75% off of all the value that we're offering if you sign up before New Year. So anything else to add, Laura?
I'm just so grateful. I'm gonna take and just enjoy this energy and the knowledge, the knowing that I received. So thank you so much, Dr. Fernando.
Thank you, Laura. See you, everyone.
Thank you.